North Austin, technically, we sit right by 183 Palmer, Mopac, and I-35. We kind of go over a little on either side, but that's really roughly the heart of North Austin.
The garden tour is a 2-day event. It joins probably 6 or 7 neighborhoods. They'll start out at 3 starter gardens.
Here's your map for the day.
And then you're on your way. And it's a self-guided tour. People will be at each garden to provide you information and help you out.
I think it's a way for people to see what other people have done and to get lots of new ideas.
Part of the thing that's really important to our community is making schools and neighborhoods, giving them a way to come together.
The school gardens are just excellent for families to go see. One school actually has kids who are learning to cook with the vegetables and are making recipes.
Fabulous community support.
The constable from Precinct 2 is providing some scouts.
They're young men and women from the ages 14 to 20 that want to learn about law enforcement.
They are doing something that celebrates our community.
Thank you very much. I want you to come back and do this again next year.
I do have a garden on this tour. Plants that I've worked with for 50 or 60 years here in the Austin area may not be familiar to somebody who's new to the area, and so I can share that knowledge.
I think I'm kind of the poster child for do it yourself, and it doesn't always work right the first time, and you may have to rip something out and go back and redo it.
My garden has been a work in progress for about 30 years. It's grown to have a mulch bed that has native plants, and then in the backyard I have a vegetable garden and herbs and flowers.
The fresher they are, the better tasting they'll be. Basil and the fresh cilantro and the fresh lettuce are just far superior.
And then I just kept working one patch at a time.
I like to show what I'm doing, so there's that pride and ownership that brought me to it.
What we're also hoping is that they will get their friends and neighbors to come over to their gardens and start seeing, hey, this is a way we can have wildscapes and we can have natives and we can have drought-tolerant yards.
I think a flat expanse of grass is kind of boring. It's a uniform texture, height, and color. And why is that interesting? I dug out the grass and I planted big red yucca and some things like that. I just wanted to do something that was more friendly for the environment.
These events create identity.
We wanted people to see our neighborhoods. We want to be able to brag about our schools.
And the long-term effect is that not only is it beautifying Austin, but getting neighbors to know each other and to become one.
And the stronger the neighborhood identity, the stronger the neighborhood to grow and prosper and resist crime.
North Austin is awesome.
Anybody can have a garden. We're starting the process for 2014 now.
You don't have to do it all at once. You can do it in pieces and just work on it gradually, and it may take a few years, but that's okay.